we talk about our lives, and someone's going through something, whether it be problems at home, work,
Mhm.
whatever it is, parents dying. We've we've been through it, you know. I will say my dad was my idol, passed away 10 years ago, November in 2015. I I remember I look up and I see Christine at the church at the funeral. Kevin Allegrezza shows up in his work clothes that is filthy. He just got off work, but he wanted to make it there. It's bigger than baseball. We've become like brothers, and all the guys in the team are just we're all very, very close. We had a guy, Matt DiTullio, I've mentioned before, passed away um, with leukemia, which was, you know, horrific. Called me after he won the MVP and said, "Hey, I don't think I'm going to make the beginning of the season." And I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Oh, I have leukemia." I'm like, "What?" And he ended up passing, and all of us went to the wake, went to the funeral, and now his dad comes to all the games, and he wants to be with his friends, his son's friends. He calls us his boys, and he's at every single game. He
Yeah.
comes down the Cape all the time, and we have the Paul Goodwin put up he got a banner made with Matt Tulio's. We put up for every game, and we have a closeness on this team that's very unique. We've been to weddings, we've went to
Yeah.
funerals, we've been to baby showers, and I've
Yeah.
said this to people before. I've met people through baseball that I would have carry my casket down at my funeral. I really would,
Yeah.
you know.
And it says
So
so much, man, because I mean, even just having a work-life balance, you're taking your time to spend these Sundays and days of the week for you because you play and coach a lot more than I play, but you're choosing to spend your time with these people. It's good when they start to get a peek into your life and you can actually trust them with some of that, whether it's just fun information, or personal information,
yeah.
you know?
It's people ask me, they're like, "Are you married?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been married since September of '96, the 29th year." We celebrate our anniversary on September 1st, and we were down the Cape for the Cape tournament. Yeah, Becky's the best. She knew when we first met that this is my thing, and everyone has a purpose. And I just, sometimes it's your job, but I enjoy being with my friends and teammates, and being competitive, and I still think I can hit and play, and I'm gonna continue to hit and play, and, look at Dickey. He's 80 something years old, and he still gets out there and plays, and he still has the competitive fire, and winning means a lot to him too, and, he's hanging out with us after the games, and I enjoy it, and my wife understands, and sometimes I put it first, and sometimes I shouldn't. And we it hasn't been, you know, easy, but she understands that this is what I like to do, and I love her for it. So, it'll come to an end soon. I mean, I played in 5, 6 teams a couple years ago, and it was just, exhausting. But you meet new guys, and you play when you can, and but I have to say, cutting down to 3 teams this year was easier.